fits on right. Some legs wearying out there.
Set.
The Blues patient with this scrum. It's going nowhere, so they clear it. Last into contact through Tuivasa-Sheck. Lonergan reads that well and rushes up on Beauden Barrett, who has to step quick to it and sends his kick down towards Banks. Banks.
Gee, that's classy there. Lonergan putting Beauden Barrett under all sorts of pressure, changing his mind for direction of kick and still coming up with that sort of territory gain for his team.
Pollard rifles his throw to Swain. The Brumbies look to catch the Blues unawares and keep it tight here from a long way out. They roll them all. On they come. Romano told to come away with it. Now Lonergan going short side and going early to Muirhead. Put down by Christie. The counter work from the Blues is good. There's no one there from the Brumbies. Barrett looked to have come round the corner. No penalty coming from the Brumbies' perspective. Lolosio in behind, taken well on the run by Perifetta. Perifetta working it down that right-hand touchline, finds Banks, Tom Banks at pace. Coming back and steering towards his forwards. He's clobbered by the most recent try scorer. That one's gone back. Murphy in the way, so slipper now. Romano repeating his defensive efforts there, putting down the Wallabies and Brumbies veteran. Ikitau reaching for it. Ball has just not gone in Len's direction tonight. It has this man, Hooper. Hooper past Tucker. Lonergan probing and then going deep for Lolosio. He just gets the kick away with Christie diving at him. Barrett looks up and sees no one in behind. Muirhead has to scoot. That one's running hard though, and Muirhead will come back with it in hand. Looks to touch. The Blues go quickly. Talia v Hooper. Hooper slides in and makes the tackle and stands tall with that defensive effort as well. Tuimukuafe, Christie, Tuivasa-Sheck. Hooper again with another tackle. Talia leaping and then stealing some cheeky meters with the carry. Christie bringing Romano in. Hooper once more, and now they've got a penalty advantage here, the Blues. Brumbies have been getting hammered in the penalty count tonight. Barrett looking infield for Sullivan. Christie, slow now, and goes to Barrett. Rubbers it in behind, and that'll break down. Will come centre field-ish on the 22. The Blues can increase that margin with a penalty goal here.
7 goal, roll away.
I think they might, I'll prove wrong easily, and I get this wrong a lot, but I think they'll prefer to stay down here, take a line out. Just about to observe how good Mark Talia has been again tonight. A little overshadowed sometimes by his teammates on the far wing, and yes, I was proven wrong. Stephen Fetter's shooting at goal, but every time he's got the ball tonight, without much of a chest beat at all, he beats at least one man, probably two, and gets some great go forward. Inevitably, he has got them going forward, Mark Talia.
And that's what we're seeing manifesting itself in this penalty count. Go for the Blues. Players like Tuivasa-Sheck, Talia, winning that collision, getting over the advantage line. Dominating that collision means that defenders falling the wrong side of a breakdown, finding it difficult to get out, make an effort to get out and get out. That's what Damon Murphy's asking for. I just don't know if the Brumbies deserve 13-5 penalty count, but that's what it is.
Perifetta looking to adjust his target finder after his last penalty attempt was off to the right. This one is good for the Blues, and they now lead by 6.
We heard Tom Hooper talk about pre-seasons and fitness. This is when you need it, because there's another thing you talk about, and it's called championship minutes. 5 minutes to go, 6 points to difference. The game and the balance.
Lolosio down towards Perifetta. Now with Banks. 5 to play. Infield here, and now mixing up the point of attack as they go wide to Saps for the Brumbies. Kautai. Lonigan away with it, inviting Swain to come on the angle. Still going Swain. Lolosio won't get it, Banks does. Off the in ball from Lonigan. Lonigan now to Lolosio, flat for Scott. Tremendous defence tonight from both sides as Frost takes it forward. Lonigan probing, skip passing for Ikitau. Ikitau using feet, getting away from Tuivasa-Sheck. Kautai, good runner of the ball. The Blues come around the side. They look to be a ruck, now lost by the Blues. Penalty Brumbies.
Just quietly, when you're a young man growing up, you leave the door open and your parents say, well, you're born in a tent. I want to know Damon Murphy's idea of definition of gate entry. It's very, very difficult to work out at the breakdown at the moment.
To touch they go. It's an all-in play here from the Brumbies, trailing by 6. They've turned down the potential penalty goal to make it a 3-point game. They want the lot. It's Pollard with the throw. The call's been set. They go to the middle, and the take's good. So are the feet from the Brumbies. They're moving it well here. Pollard's at the back. The backs join in. Pollard slides down the bodies and slams it in.
And you know it's coming, don't you, as a player. You see Nick Frost go up. You put every Blues player you can to stop it, but this Brumbies maul, time and time again, produce. And one of the keys is the work up front. Nick Frost, Darcy Swain, everyone staying bound. The key to a successful maul is to stay bound, stay patient. The key to defending it is to disrupt it early. As an individual, the Blues there, not able to hold them out. Andrew Mertens.
Yes, the worry is not the 3 points from conceding a penalty, is it? It's the kick to touch from the Brumbies. It's lather, rinse, repeat. They worked up enough of the lather, the Brumbies, twice now, driving over in the second half from a line-out maul. And watch the chase here to try and prevent these extra 2 points.
This is big from Lolosio. 10 in from touch to give his side a 1-point lead as we head inside the final 2 minutes. Lolosio to put his team in front. Lolosio! Oh, yes!
What a huge moment from the young man. He did it against France in the Test Series last year. He's done it again. 1 minute and 10 seconds to hold out the Brumbies.
The Brumbies have taken the restart. Now they just need to try and close it out. They've got 1 minute
Let's go, 9 years, balls available.
to work off the clock. They'll keep it bunched, they'll keep it narrow, they'll keep it tight as Swain now. He gets disjointed, and it's stolen away by the Blues, is it? Yes! It's with the Blues. Swain lost it, and in comes Heem. Heem now goes to the outside. Scott makes the defensive shot. They can't give away a penalty now either, the Brumbies. The Blues looking to get out of jail late. Satutu to Tuivasa Sheck. Big tackle from Sapsford. Christie wants it quick. Sapsford trying to get away and does so. Romano thumps it into contact. Discipline so key here for the home team. Satutu trying to spin his way past. Can't do so. Christie over to Barrett. Barrett putting it through the hands. It's on here for the Blues as they get ever closer to the Brumbies line. Christie over to Segner. Segner is 10 away. Swain called out of it. Tucker. He'll take a settler one off. Tuinukuafe. Big KT now. Samu almost with a steal. Tuivasa Sheck. Over the top go the Brumbies looking for the steal. They get good shape on it, and the penalty goes the other way. Barrett looking for the droppy. Barrett nails it. The Blues win. The Blues win. How about that ice cold from Beauden Barrett? A wild end to the game it is in Canberra as Beauden Barrett raises the hands. It was only going one way off the boot. It was beautifully struck. The home fans are furious with the officiating late. They thought they'd done enough to lift their side and get that crucial penalty. Wasn't to be. And Beauden Barrett